Hey gamers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some exciting game updates, and if you haven't seen my video about this game before, I definitely recommend going to check it out. Shameless plug. But today we are going to dive into some new updates regarding the development of Outbound. If you haven't seen my other video, we were able to take an exclusive sneak peek at their trailer, and that's exactly what we're doing today, but with the most updated trailer. But first, I will tell you a little bit about the game. Outbound is being created by the studio Square Glade Games, which is a small independent studio consisting of two developers, Toby and Mark. So if you've ever played the game Above Snakes, you're probably a little bit familiar with their work. In Outbound, you get to have your very own camper van, which, like I said before, is a dream of mine. You get to build your own home on wheels and live sustainably off the grid. You can craft workstations, power supplies, source energy from the sun, the wind, the water. You get to customize your vehicle, grow crops, and explore the vast, colorful open world that is in Outbound. So kind of in a short summary, it's an open world exploration game that is set in a near utopian future. You get to start with your empty camper van and really make it yours. You get to make it the eco-friendly home of your dreams. So before we dive into the new trailer, I want to talk about some of the noteworthy updates that the devs have been working on. They have added multiplayer mode where you can play with up to 4 players. They have also revealed a new environment, which is canyons. There is also a new vehicle. It is a green off-road vehicle, and console players rejoice because it's going to be released on the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation, and Xbox. So for any gamers that enjoy open world exploration, you enjoy crafting, building, things like that, I think this is going to be a really great game for you. And like I said before, I definitely recommend checking it out. And if you're able to, wishlist it on Steam. So without further ado, I think it's time to get our sneak peek into the new trailer. My gosh, sorry, I just love this game so much. I already saw first person driving. Okay. Look at the crafting. Look at the inside of your van. That's new furniture compared to before. It looks like a bamboo style. I'm sorry. It's so vibrant. You can, that's right, you can make food. Look at this. Ah, the wind turbines, just the colors, the atmosphere, the environment, different weather. Changing the color, that is important. For my builders and my decorators, we love being able to customize. Wait, oh my gosh. I'm just so excited. Player 2!
Are you ready for our adventure?
So in-game chat, there we go. Okay, we just went through a ton. We're in the other car! We're in the other vehicle! Okay, just like we did before, we have to go back and look at things, okay? So I saw it was right in here. We have like first person driving. So this is an addition into like this mode. So when you're driving, you can have this view, or you can kind of spice things up and have the first person view. There's something, I think the thing for me with this game is just how vibrant the landscape is. Of course, it's not like a hyper realistic game that some of you might prefer, but this just feels so relaxing. And I think that's what so many cozy gamers want. Like, we want this beautiful game that's appealing to our eyes, but also has a little bit of a challenge to that. And I think this will be a really good mixture of both those things. Sorry for the random rant. We can't forget the spots where it showed the inside of our camper van. So let's kind of go through and see what we got. So we have the van kind of unfolding. We can see the different platforms. Like, look at the top of this. There is so much going on. My eyes can't even perceive everything. So here's another view. I love the greenery, like the ivy panels. Those look really cool. I also see some little flag pendants. So this is where you can do even more customization. It's not just the outside of the camper van, it's also the inside with the different cabinets and the new style. It's kind of like a bamboo style. I think that's a really unique type to have in the game. So it's not just like your standard build cabinets. We have something else that we can use that looks really interesting with all of our special appliances and our plants. Okay, back to the top of the van. This is my weakness because I'm noticing other things now. Not only a birdhouse, but there is some sort of seating right here, a sofa, a couch. Do you see those beautiful? They have to be lights. They have to be lights. I love a good outdoor, very whimsical light. Okay, with this spot, I love that we can have like the glass walls, windows, glass walls, windows. Is there a difference? As well as the roof. It just feels very greenhouse, and again, it's so bright, it'll let that sunshine in. And also, just for a moment, imagine sitting in this space up here with your glass roof and the glass windows and all that, and it's raining. These are the things I'm looking forward to. They also showed us these planters, so it looks like blueberries and tomatoes. So again, we can do some farming, gardening. Okay. This is the screenshot. This is the moment. There's so much to look at in here. So we got a view of kind of the right side with the seating area, the sink. But then over on the left, right above me, there's even more lights. They're little candles. Oh my gosh, yes, please give me all of these wonderful things. But wait, there's more. We can go up another ladder and there's another level. You can see some of the flowers and plants up there, and I just want to go up there. It's so good. We did get the sneak peek of the different wind turbines, and so we'll be able to recharge our van through wind, water, and sun. So we have different options for that. That way your van can always be charged and ready to go. So just another kind of look at the environment. Again, it's just like luscious and vibrant. I feel like those are two words that I want to keep using to talk about Outbound. Is just like vibrant. It's so eye-catching, and we did get to see the weather change. So we saw the wind pick up during the trailer as well. So again, that'll help with our with recharging our camper van. I need to pause here as well. There's more things that I'm noticing in addition to the pretty paper lantern lights and the candle lights. I see some holiday looking lights. Do you see these up here along the top? We're definitely gonna have a little camper party with our friends with these lights for sure. And from this angle as well, you can kind of see this is that top level that we saw that ladder going up to as well. So we could have multiple levels. Look how cool this build is. It has everything from the ivy panels to the glass walls to the wood walls with these, diamond windows. There's so much going on, and my brain is like, whoa, there's a lot happening, and it's very pleasing to both my eyes and my brain. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at this lighting and the color. Okay, the dusk lighting, and then also nighttime. So we kind of get to see not only the lights on the camper van, but the other lights that we pointed out that we can see as well. And it looks great. The next part that we saw, we packed up our camper van. We're in first person mode driving along, and we're gonna go pick up our friend, player number 2. Like I said, they added multiplayer mode, so you can play with up to 4 people. I think that will make the game so fun, and it really makes me wonder what you can get into, what you can accomplish with 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players. I really like that it showed this beautiful blue camper van driving into this tunnel and emerging with the green off-road vehicle that we mentioned in the beginning. So this is one of the new updates as well. They added another vehicle that you can use to travel around the area and explore the environment a little bit. And you can see everyone in there. The whole team is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all the friends, and they're just going on an adventure. Lots of really cool updates since we last talked about this game, and I really can't wait to see what else we have. Okay, so to recap all that, and then there's one other thing I want to talk about. Like I said, the new and noteworthy updates were the multiplayer co-op with up to 4 players, the new canyon environment, the green off-road vehicle that you can use as well, and that it's releasing for console. Like I said, that was Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox, and of course on Steam for our PC folks. Now, the last thing I do want to highlight and I do want to talk about is the Kickstarter campaign. The day that you're seeing this video, the campaign will be launched, whatever day you're watching this. And I do have the link to the Kickstarter page in the description below as well, if you want to go check it out for yourself and support this game. And you can find a whole variety of reasons to back this game on their Kickstarter page. So I did just want to highlight that information because I personally really love to support small indie studios. You can feel the love and care and time that goes into games such as Outbound. It also allows you to kind of have that inside sneak peek to things as well, which I think just gives a whole other level of connection to the game. So I'm really curious, what do you think of Outbound so far based on the trailers that we have? And of course, if you're looking for information, I have links in the description below. And of course, there is never pressure to support a game monetarily. And if you're unable to, trust me, there's lots of ways you can support indie studios, small studios, game devs. It could just be as simple as following them on social media to stay up to date on updates and other things happening with their games. And also wishlisting. Wishlisting on Steam is a pretty big deal. So let me know what you think. Are you feeling excited for Outbound? And of course, a shameless plug for all of my other channels. If you've made it this far in the video, you can find me live streaming over on Twitch as well, where I play a variety of games. And this one's definitely going to be on the list as well. So as always, until next time, take it easy.